We're gonna talk some Florida Gator football today. How y'all do it, Sam? Like this?
Yo,
Okay,
yeah.
something like that. All
We
right.
ready. Go Gators.
We're gonna talk about some expectations, the realistic expectations this year, 2023, for the Florida football Gators. Sam Bam is the man with the Gators, rocking the Gators, bro. My man, love his Gators over there.
Love them. Yep.
So
Definitely number one.
just a quick overview before I pass it off to you, bro, and ask you about some of your expectations. You got Coach Billy Napier entering a second season as head coach. Y'all went 6-7 last year. Overall, Billy Napier's 46-19 as a head coach. Louisiana before the Raging Cajuns before he came over there and all that. You got a new looking team this year. Starting on quarterback, that transfer Graham Mertz from Wisconsin. He went 6-6 last year as a starter on a dysfunctional Wisconsin team. He threw for 2,136 yards, 19 touchdowns, 10 picks with a 57% completion rating. A lot of picks, but
Not
whatever.
great, but not,
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah. Y'all was used to the
That's a run
turnovers.
base offense.
Y'all was used to the turnovers from AR. You'd be
No,
all
don't do
right.
that. Don't do that
The
today.
defense can stop somebody. You'll be all right. But the
Hmm.
dual running back attack with Montrell Johnson Jr. and Trevor Etienne, they had 16
Right.
combined rushing touchdowns last year, right? AR-15 had
Hmm.
9 rushing touchdowns last year. So all three of them cats accounted for 25 rushing touchdowns of the 29 total you had last year. So AR-15's gone now. So these running backs,
Right.
in my estimation, are going to take a way further increased role into this offense because you don't have a running quarterback no more. And the last thing I did see on offense too, before I hand it off to you, bro, is Ricky Pearson, man. White boy Rick. White
Yeah.
boy Rick. That's what I'm giving him
Hey,
his nickname
tearing
right
it
now.
up.
That's a bad boy, bro. That's a
Tearing it
bad
up.
boy.
Believe
I
it.
expect him to have a breakout year this year, leading the receivers. But that's just a few things on the offensive standpoints that we can expect. So just based on the offense, defense, give me some of your expectations, man. What are you looking forward to?
Well, our defense ranked like 87th in the nation last year in D1. So we definitely can't do that. We couldn't cover anything, man. We couldn't sack anything, man. Couldn't cause any turnovers. So that definitely has to be the main thing that we're working on. We got to at least go like 30 or 40 or whatever, break that stuff in half or something, bro, because that defense, man, was abysmal. I've never seen like that ever in Gator Nation history. It was
Very
the worst.
uncharacteristic.
It was the worst I've ever seen. So we got the new coordinator, Austin Armstrong. He's controlling the defense now. So hopefully he can do some things or whatever, switch some things up. And like I say, the offense, I feel like the offense was pretty decent last year, man. I felt like AR-15, bro, was really hitting those guys, but they wasn't catching those passes because he was throwing those freaking darts, bro, and the boys couldn't catch that stuff. Some of that stuff was inaccurate, but like I said, he's a game changer. But we got a new guy now, man, Graham Mertz, man. So we got to see what this guy can do. But the defense got to hold strong, basically, or whatever, for us to do anything. And we got a couple games, man, that I don't know if we're gonna really beat some guys or whatever. Like LSU, man, that's gonna be a tough one. We also play Georgia.
Well, we'll
That's
get
gonna
to the
be a tough one.
Hold on, hold the schedule up, man. We'll get to the schedule.
It's a
You're
lot
giving
of
the
it's a lot of
spoilers.
guys, It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of guys, man, out there, man. That's really tough. And if we don't have our stuff together on defense, man, we ain't gonna be able to stop nothing, bro. So
It's great you brought that up. I was going to mention that next because that's really where your problems did lie last year. You were in a lot of those games. If defense gets another stop or two, you never know which way
right.
that could go, bro. You never know.
LSU, Florida State, bro, like all those games, bro, like freaking. I think even Vanderbilt. I think
Close
Vanderbilt
games.
even beat us. Yeah, right.
It's
For
close
real, they
games,
was
bro.
freaking tearing
But
us up, bro, in the offense, in the secondary,
but
tearing us up.
your defense definitely has to step up. And then you lost your top 2 tacklers to the NFL too, and Rashad Torrance and Trey Dean. Both your safeties went to the NFL now. But what you said too about the sacks, bro. You know how many sacks y'all had last year? Y'all had
Probably never more than
23 sacks, 23
right.
total sacks last year, bro. That's not even in the top 70 in that
100.
category,
Okay, right.
bro.
Yes,
That's terrible. But your
right.
edge rushers, what? Uman Allen and Paul Ryland, they got to get home, bro. They're both your starting edge rushers are coming back. They got to start getting home. Your linebackers got to start contributing. There's plenty of young talent to develop on that defense as well.
Right.
You got true freshmen that have enrolled early and they're expected to complete for playing time this season. And you got a couple transfers as well. So you got some talent, man. They got talent there. I know they're still young. Second year under Billy Napier. I think they'll only get better. That defense is really what cost y'all last year, though, bro. And it's got to get better this year if you're going to win and compete seriously.
And we lost all those quarterbacks, man. We lost the one guy because he had the sexual freaking young girls or whatever.
Child pornography chart. Yeah, that shit got dropped too. You heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Kitten son.
Right. And then we had the other guy that was screaming all the rap lyrics or whatever. So he was gonna be the top guy. He came out of Florida. He was out of I believe he was out of Nice or something. Not Nice.
Oh, that was the white dude.
Ponte Vedra.
That was the white dude popping off with the N-word, right? Yeah.
He was out of Ponte Vedra. He was out of Ponte Vedra right down the street from me, bro. And I know he was fire, bro. Like, so we starting from scratch, man, for real. Luckily, we got somebody, whatever, that knows how to play, even though he's not at an elite level. Hopefully, we can block because our blocking scheme is one of the best out here, man. So that's one of the best things that we have on this Florida team. So our O-line or whatever can really get it down, man. So if we can give him a little time so he can shake and bake, man, that'll be a great thing for him to be successful. But we can go to the schedule now, man. We can go to the schedule.
All right. Thank you, boss. Appreciate it. Moving on here. So we'll go to each one of these games real quick. Quick run through of these games, and you tell me, realistically speaking, in the second year, turnaround year, let's look and give honest assessments here.
Don't I always?
You're a little biased sometimes.
Nah, not really. You know I'm going to give you the real.
All right. So first game, y'all starting off hot and heavy at Utah, bro. Last year, y'all beat Utah 29-26. What you feeling this year? Utah's returning their quarterbacks. They got a lot of guys returning. They're going to be tough.
Cam Rising. Yep, Cam Rising. Yep, he's fire.
And they're the ones that screwed it up and beat USC. So they knocked them out the playoffs. And that's
how the Sockeyes got in. They lost a nice little bit of people as well, though, Utah. But they still have a very strong team. But I'm feeling like we can pull that stuff off again, man. I feel like we can pull that stuff off again. And I believe that will be the difference maker of how we feel with the momentum of this team moving forward. So it'll be a very, very close game. I feel like if our offense show up, if our defense do a little bit better than they did last year, man, I feel like we'll win this game. Because they was really supposed to beat us the last game, but AR had like 3 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, he went off.
Right. So they're a very talented team, man, a Utah Ute team.
They are very talented.
I feel like we can beat them, bro. I feel like we can beat them.
No question. They're a very talented team. They're always highly overlooked. I feel like you can beat them, but I don't think y'all are going to win that game. I think the first one, that one's going to slip away from them. I don't think y'all are going to get blown out going out their first game. I just think Utah will edge them out first game. It's the first game. You're going to have a lot of nicks, a lot of riffs. You got a new quarterback, new shit. It takes time, bro. It takes time to get this shit going. And something about going out to Utah, bro. Something about going out and playing out there, bro. Michigan, when Harbaugh's first game in 2015 as head coach, Michigan played Utah in Utah, and we went out there and we lost that shit. It's just something about playing out there. You know, of course, it was at night and all that, but I just think Utah will win that game. And I think it'll be a close one. Next game, y'all play McNeese, wherever the hell that is. I don't think we need to talk about that. That's a Gator win.
About that. Right.
Next game, you got Tennessee, home game versus Tennessee. I like your chances versus Tennessee, bro. Joe Milton's not all he hypes up to be, bro. And I'm just in Tennessee lost a lot. And Jalen Hyatt, they lost their other receiver, lost a lot, bro. And they are not going to have nowhere. Hooker, obviously, they ain't going to have nowhere near the season they had last year. I think the Gators, I think y'all win this game.
Yeah, we'll definitely win this one. And that was a close game as well, too, man. That stuff came down to the wire last year. I think it was like 38-33 last year because AR-15 had a chance or whatever when we hadn't got the onside kick. And like I said, a lot of those games last year, man, was super close, bro, but we just couldn't pull that stuff out or whatever because our defense, man, that's what I'm saying. I'm going that our defense is a little bit better, bro. And then we got a couple more guys healthy, man. Devin Moore, I think we got him back. So he's gonna be a stud, the sophomore corner, man, for real. He's 6'3", 188. Bro, he's gonna be solid, man, for real. Shut down corner, man, to say the least, bro. So if we can get that stuff going like we supposed to, bro, I think that'll be an easy win, man. I think that'll be an easy win.
I got them winning too. So Charlotte, y'all play next. That's a win. I don't
Man.
think we got to discuss that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all play at Kentucky. Kentucky lost Levis, and they'll give you a little headaches here or there, but I think y'all will win that game playing at Kentucky.
Kentucky's defense is always stellar. So we always have to watch those guys. They beat us last year, and that was like the first time in maybe like a minute. I think they won like 2 out of the last 3, but we had to beat them like the last 30. But their defense is always stellar, so that's going to be a tricky game, you know. So that can go either which way.
I got the Gators. I think y'all will win that one. At Kentucky or not, y'all should not lose to them. Y'all should not lose to that team. Then y'all got Vanderbilt. After Vanderbilt, they beat y'all last year, didn't they? If I'm not mistaken.
Beat us last year. Yep.
Call this revenge because I think y'all win this game. Yep. Starting off first versus Utah, I got y'all going 0-1, then winning 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5 we just covered. So that's 5-1 right off rip. I got y'all going. Right. Okay. Next game after that is at South Carolina. I think y'all will win that game. South Carolina don't impress me that much. Spencer Rattler, just because he wants to decide he wants to play football in the last
at the end of the season,
4 games. Like, no, bro, I don't think so. I don't trust you. I still don't like what I'm seeing all that much. I'm not buying into the South Carolina hype until I see it.
Right.
I got the Gators winning that game.
Yep, Gators definitely going to win that one.
Next game's versus Georgia. You're not winning that game. I'm sorry to tell you.
Bro, we played. We're going to play them boys good, though, man. I don't think we're going to win that one either, but I think we play them boys. I think we played them boys super good, man. We played them good last year, man.
You did, and
tried to come back.
And you tried to come back, but they ended up losing 42-20.
They
got so lucky on them
bro.
catches, bro, too.
Bro,
they had circus catches and shit. Man. I was like, dude, everything went perfectly right for Georgia that game. I'm like, bro, y'all couldn't catch a break. You was at that game last year.
I was.
Yeah.
Had
lucky
a plum
bastard.
Plum ball.
So yep, I got y'all losing that one too. And Arkansas, I got y'all beating Arkansas that next game.
We'll beat Arkansas. Yep.
No question.
Mostly run. Yeah, mostly run. Run balance team.
Next game at LSU. Y'all lost to him 45-35 last year.
Man, Jaden Daniels is a beast over there, man, for real, man. He's very spectacular, for real. Very Mike Vick like, Vince Young like in that system, bro. He can really put up points, man. He's really a playmaker. I think we might lose that game again, man. I think that's one of the top guys out here, man. He's a Heisman prospect, bro, to say the least, bro. Young guy, very talented,
think he's that
very
good?
fast. That man is good. That man is very good last year, man. He took that LSU team down to 10 wins. And, bro, like he was tearing people up, bro, for real. He got that stuff on lock. But I felt that'd be a loss for us.
I think you'll lose too. And a big reason of that is because they are a more experienced team. They're doing work right now. Have gotten a lot better under Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly's doing good over there so far. And it's an away game. At LSU, if it was at Florida,
hard.
Man,
bro, very hard to win.
Very hard. Very hard environment.
Very hard
so, yeah,
win.
I got to go LSU with that one, too. Next game, y'all got Missouri. I think y'all will beat Mizzou.
We'll beat Missouri. Yep.
Right. And then that last game of the year, you got Florida State, bro. Lost to them 45-38 last year. Nail biter. That game, rivalry games, anything can happen,
play
bro.
No damn defense, bro.
Defense. And
either one of us could play defense, really.
In their defense, bro. In Florida's defense, you had Jordan Travis, and that dude is spectacular. That's the Heisman candidate I got looking out for. So Jordan Travis is a beast, bro. This dude could definitely be a Heisman finalist this year. He put up great numbers last year. Florida State's back on the map. Their coach, Norvell, is doing great things over there.
Yeah, yes.
He really is.
After being down for 5 years because y'all wasn't doing shit.
At least 5 years. They was down for a minute, bro. So I gotta say, I gotta pick Florida State on that one just because of their quarterback, bro. I gotta pick them early on because of their quarterback. Now my feelings could change depending on where we're going, because this is just a preseason prediction. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
This shit could change.
Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else.
Look, man, don't punish me for my honest opinions.
Bro,
all right, I'm listening.
We can't lose. We can lose any other game. We cannot lose to Florida State. That's all I gotta say, man. We can go 1-100, bro. But if we beat Florida State, we got bragging rights, bro. And that's all that matters to me. We gotta beat Florida State. We gotta beat them. I feel like we can, bro. Jordan Travis is a monster, and they got that 6'7" receiver over there freaking killing shit, bro. Like, but it doesn't even matter, man. Like I say, our defense, bro. All this stuff comes down to our defense. All these games that we lost, 7 points, 6 points. Then we lost 10 points to LSU, bro, because they was killing us on the slants, bro. Like, if we could stop any of those plays, bro, dog, we could have easily had 10 wins, bro, 9, 10 wins. But we, like I said, we didn't have that discipline. Our defense, man, like they just really didn't care, bro. A lot of those guys just really just gave up, and it showed on that field, you know. So that's why we had to revamp. We had to get some young guys in there. Man, we got some transfer guys, and we ready to roll this year, man. Mark my word, bro. We're gonna go 9-3 or 10-2, man. Best case scenario.
Okay, that's your prediction. I got y'all going 8-4 with those predictions of mine. So my predictions aren't too far fetched. Then I'm being pretty realistic with it. So
right.
All right, bet. You got 9-3, 10-2. I got 8-4 for the Gators this year.
Yep.
Right around the corner, brother. Let's run it.
That's it. I'm telling you, let's get it. Go Gators. Go Gators.